expecting 6 inches of snow last night. Oh, we may have a problem here. That is full of water. Alright, so there's a bit of water in the top of our charcoal container canister. So I'm going to tip this so that the vent hole is on the high side and all the water runs away from the hole as we tip it. I'm going to tip it onto its side like we did before and drag this the charcoal out of here, and then we'll take it over to the shop and look at it over there. Oh, look at that. I think we might be lucky. This little can I had set on the hole with a brake pad on top of it, and it seems to have sealed and kept the water out of there. It seems to have sealed and kept all the water out. Oh. There's our little canister. Looking through the top right now, she looks like charcoal. It looks really, really nice. I am excited. Very excited. Alright. See you guys over at the shop. Back on track. I got a little distracted by those brake drums. Screw there. Come on. Where's that last one? There it is. Yep. Should have known. Oh yeah. We'll get there. Yeah, it's got to be just after 12 p.m. here now, the second day after I burnt this stuff. Oh yeah, look at that! I think it's all, this stuff looks a little brown. Oh no, that is, oh, that is cool, guys. That looks like some nice, oh, just gorgeous. This is American elm. Yeah, perfect. American elm and red maple is what I had in here, about 50% each. Oh yeah. This one might not be cooked all the way. A little bit, yeah, see right there, that's wood. This is probably the cool, yeah, look at that. So that, it's actually not even all the way cooked. But not bad for our first go. I think that's the only piece. Let's pull that out of there. I think the rest of them were, yeah, see this one, that's a cold side too. A couple of them on the cold side of that drum. We got some charcoal here, but a lot of this is gonna have to go for another burn. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it's perfect. Lump charcoal. That's basically how you do it. All right, let's get another bin, dump this out. Try and find some more wood and start another fire. We'll do it a little different this time though. Somehow. So, it's part of the learning curve, I guess. This is what's going to happen when you start doing new things. Good amount of charcoal there. That's good. Mostly all done. Yeah, we're, you know, we have a high amount, a lot of time invested in this right now. 8 hours yesterday, making the stuff to do this bin here, you know, this burn barrel, the other burn barrel, gathering all the wood, get the fire going wet. You start doing something like this, your return on your time is going to, your return on your investment of time is going to be low. Which it is. We got like barely 50%. Charcoal for what the volume of wood that was in there. Still a good, there's a bit of charcoal there, but we should have had easily twice that. Then we'll fill this back up, ready for the next burn. Put them all in. Unburnt side up this time. Alright. It's always discouraging when shit like that happens. Things don't go as you plan. So we're going to try again. We're going to try a little different method. So I think between the fuel being wet yesterday, like the wood I was trying to burn, everything out here being soaked, the fire was too cold, too slow. I think what you really want is hot, fast, even heat. And setting that on the bottom of the barrel also isn't a great idea. There needs to be some kind of gap there. So I'm going to get this thing just smoking hot without the barrel in it. And then once it's really cooking along, I'll let it die down a bit. I'm going to throw a couple big chunks on the bottom, and then I'll just drop that smaller canister in, stoke it up one time, and we'll let it burn down and watch for the signals of the charification of the. So let's give this one more shot. Oh yeah, there she goes. No problem. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the way to do this from now on. I'm going to start the fire first, get it hot, and then I'm going to put the canister on every time, no matter what method I'm using for heating. So I got 3 cedar logs about that big I just threw in the bottom there about 5 minutes ago. It's just cooking hot down there. This probably isn't going to sit perfectly, but I'm just going to drop it in. I'm not going to fuss with it too much. I'm more worried about just keeping the temperature up. Hot, 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 hot all the time. Like this is already steaming. The lid is drying off just from being close to the barrel. It's a lot hotter than yesterday. Try not to burn my arms off here. She's in. There we go. You don't get too many chances on that, but it's just cooking now. Way better. Not quite in the middle, but I don't care. As you can see, it's sitting up a lot higher in the bigger drum, and we got a good methane burn happening. This is going to be some good charcoal in here. I'm feeling good. Alright, so we're capped off. You can see the resin build up around my little paint can cap there, which I think is a good sign. Hopefully we haven't lost too much wood and we've got everything in there charred now. So I'm going to go in the shop and fart around with some other stuff for a while, and we'll come back out here in a few hours when this is cool, pull it out of there and see what we got. It's kind of tapered. It's a little thicker at the top than the bottom. It's neat. Very fun. But we're going to play with this more later. We got to get more stuff set up first so we can do this properly. We're not there yet. I figured out what I'm going to use this for. Luckily I left it in the heat. I bent that around and I'm going to use it as a hook to pull these lids out of here. My first tool. So this is a lot lighter now. It's cooled right off. I feel like we got her. There we go. Dumped a bit of ash in. I think we got charcoal this time. Yep. See, it's like a little core there that I didn't quite get. But for the most part, yeah, we're not quite there. It's a hot cook, man. We got more. This one, yeah, that one's a good chunk. No. Yeah, should have gone longer. We got most of it, but I can still clearly see wood inside that piece. Yeah. Hey, quit eating that. It has got to be hot. That is wild. I cooked this thing twice, the same wood. That's a good piece. We got a lot more good this time. Good. It was close. We should a little more heat, a little more time. It would have been there. Another hour probably. That's a good piece. Oh, that's a really good piece. The stuff that is done is phenomenal. Yeah, it's just, I mean, no real loss there other than we could have gotten more for our time. Other than that, we still got charcoal here. Good charcoal. Like that, that's a beauty piece there. Most of it is done. There's, yeah, I think the rest of this is pretty much done. That's it. Right on. Yeah, so that's, this is all that wasn't burnt out of that load. Like five pieces basically. That's it. The rest of it is charcoal now. So if you got dry wood and a really good hot fire, you can probably do about this volume in 3 hours. But heat, lots and lots of consistent heat. The wet wood, it's really hard to get a consistent hot burn going. So I'm just having a hard time measuring time. And I was worried about overdoing this. It seemed like the gases had stopped coming out, which most of them had. And I didn't want to burn up the charcoal that was in there, so. Not bad though, not bad at all. I'm pleased. All right guys, I'm gonna start tidying up around here. I'm pretty much done for today. It's getting to be around dinner time now. And I'm going to come back out here tomorrow and start working on a more permanent full-size forge, because that's the next thing we're going to need. So the charcoal worked. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you out on whatever projects you have planned for the future, or answered questions you have, or gave you more questions to ask. I don't care, but I appreciate the support. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit subscribe, hit like if you want to support the channel. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to be back out here working on a forge. Take care, guys. Have fun. Stay safe.